Hi, I'm Shelley Swap, clinical herbologist, and you are getting to watch this video because you have made your first appointment to meet with me for your initial consultation. Hopefully, we have met and had time to chat in our first 15-minute consultation so that I have an idea of what you are dealing with and you have an idea of how I can help. But now you're getting ready for the big one. If you could please make sure that you have a list, a complete list of all of the vitamins, medications, and any herbal supplements that you may be taking, even if it's just once or twice a week. That's really important so that I don't double up on anything that you're already putting in your system and we don't cause any problems, so that I can be aware of contraindications and other issues that may arise from other medications or other things that you may be taking. I also am going to spend some time going over a pretty thorough health history with you. It's going to be called the 10,000 questions, so just be prepared for that. But if you have a pretty intense health history, it can be really helpful if you can make some notes ahead of time, especially noting dates for surgeries or other major health issues that you've had in the past, especially if you're afraid you're going to forget something. It can be really helpful to have that written down. And the other thing I'm going to ask for is a food diary. At least 2 days. If you can do 3 days, that can be even better. And I want it to be really honest. I want it to look like what you eat every day. From the time you get up until the time you go to bed, I want you to write down every single thing that goes in your mouth. And if you're one of those people that gets up in the middle of the night and grabs a snack or needs to have water, please write that down too, because all of that gives us really important information. It helps me know how you're feeling your body and how it's affecting the things that you're coming to see me for. The other thing that I'm going to do is send you a release, a liability, a consent and release form. I'll send that to you via email. It should be included in this email. If you can print it out and sign it and either scan it back to me or just take a picture after you've signed it and text it back to me, that would be great. Then also just be aware that during our consultation I'm going to do two things. I'm going to teach you how to take your pulse. Part of that is going to be by teaching you to get those fingers in the right place underneath your thumb and really describing to me the qualities of your pulse. We're going to take a pulse and I will time you and help you with that, but I'm also going to ask you questions about the quality of your pulse. Is it pounding? Is it hard to find? Is it thin? Is it wide? Is it fast? Those types of things. So be prepared for that. And I'm also going to ask you for a picture of your tongue. So if you can send that to me right before we start our meeting, that would be fantastic. I'm happy to remind you to do it during our session as well. But the best way that I have found for people to do that is to grab their phone and take a selfie and send it on over. If you can get me a picture of the top of your tongue, the front of your tongue, and underneath your tongue, that can be really helpful, especially if you're experiencing any pain. And ladies, if you're experiencing any menstrual issues, that can be really helpful as well. So if you have any questions, feel free to pop me an email. Otherwise, I look forward to meeting you and getting in and getting to the bottom of your healthcare issues. So until then, be well and take care.